In the world of premium hatchbacks, there's one car which makes an appearance more than any other, and that's the BMW 1 Series. Featuring that all-important premium badge as well as a range of petrol and diesel engines, it's become one of BMW's most popular models ever. However, with a lot of competitors currently on the market, can it still cut it above the rest? Let's find out. The exterior of the 1 Series exhibits all of the trademark BMW design traits you'd expect. That's why you find those iconic kidney grills loud and proud out front, while the body panel design is a gentle evolution on the original 1 Series quirky looks. Particularly in this burnt orange test colour, the 1 Series does stand out. Now, most BMW cars do trade on their sporty driving characteristics, and in some cases that is the way with the 1 Series. You get really nicely weighted steering, which means you can accurately place the car, and the throttle response in this 120D is pretty good for a diesel turbocharged engine. Now, one thing we would flag up is that this car in particular sits on M Sport suspension. Now, why would you pick the M Sport package? Primarily because it looks pretty cool. You know, you get bigger alloy wheels and you get a revised front end. But because you get sport suspension fitted as part of that package, it does tend to make the ride quite crashy, and that's not what you want from a premium hatchback. You want it to be comfortable and smooth at all times, and this just isn't. Now, you can get that sport suspension removed at no extra cost. Thank you, BMW. Which is something we'd really recommend, as it does transform the way the car drives completely for the better. Now, this BMW uses the tried and tested 8-speed ZF automatic gearbox, and it's a really nice thing to use. You can activate it via the paddles behind the steering wheel, but in truth you're going to leave it to its own devices, and it's really good at doing just that. Now, the 1 Series does do particularly well out on the motorway, where it feels refined, it feels comfortable, and it feels as though it's got enough punch for all situations. The one thing we would say is that because of those larger alloy wheels fitted to the M Sport car, there is quite a lot more tyre noise generated, and that's particularly noticeable when you are travelling on the motorway. So if you are doing a lot of long journeys, then we maybe specify a smaller wheel. Now, the 2-litre turbocharged diesel engine under the bonnet of this 120D means that you should hit 60 miles an hour in around about 7 seconds. And that's more than enough for everyday driving, and it means you're never really short of power when it comes to any driving situation. Now, BMW also claims that you should get over 50 miles to the gallon on the combined cycle. And we think that might be a little bit of an overestimate, because during daily driving on the motorway and around country roads like the ones we're on today, we've been getting around 44. Now, you look to improve this if you're doing longer journeys, but really that is a little bit disappointing considering the manufacturer claims. The 1 Series is available with a range of petrol and diesel engines, going from a 1.5 litre engine in the 116D all the way to a turbocharged 6-cylinder in the range-topping M140i. Now, the interior of the 1 Series feels solid and built to last, even though it is lacking in excitement somewhat. Now, I know you do get some chrome accents here and some nice silver accents up here, but overall it just feels like quite a dark place to be. However, the infotainment system that is supplied is one of the best on the market and is really easy to use. The 1 Series has a reasonably large boot as standard at 360 litres with the rear seats in place. Fold them down, however, and you'll get an impressive 1,200 litres to play with, which isn't half bad for a car of this size. Now, the BMW 1 Series may command a premium price tag, but it feels every bit worth that. It's good to look at inside, and it feels robust and well built. And outside, I think it looks pretty good too. And with a range of petrol and diesel engines available, there really is something for everyone. So it's little wonder why the BMW 1 Series has become so popular. And it's really why you should be considering when you're looking for a new premium hatchback.